Tasks here that will challenge the patient's vestibular and coordination systems. So our first task is we're going to toss him the ball. Our second task is we're going to toss him the ball while he's standing on the skateboard. And our third task is we're going to toss him the ball after spinning him and having him stand on the skateboard. So when I toss the subject the ball, it's very easy for him to catch it. He has to use his visual and his movement to catch it. Now, when he stands on the board, he has to use a little bit more balance and coordination. And since sometimes people use their arms to help them balance, it becomes a little bit more difficult to catch the ball. You ready? Alright, see, he was still able to catch the ball, but it was a little bit more difficult. And now for this third trial, we're going to have him close his eyes and spin around 10 times. Go ahead, 1. Alright, that's good. Alright, and now, when he stands on the board, he's going to have to use his hands a little bit more because he's dizzy. Nope. And now when I toss him the ball, he's still able to do it, but it's much more difficult than what it was for the first two trials.
So what kinds of people would activities like these benefit? Well, first of all, people who have vestibular system issues, for example, people who have Meniere's or people who experience waves of vertigo, these exercises can help them to maintain their balance and coordination of motor skills when they experience these waves of vertigo. Also, people who have coordination issues, for example, people with DCD, people who just have trouble doing simple motor tasks, these activities would be able to benefit them as well in the long term.
As Dan mentioned, these systems that are generally targeted are the vestibular system, which has to do with balance, and then systems relating to coordination. In our case, since he was seeing a ball and catching it, it would be your motor movements as well as the visual system. The long-term benefits from doing these kind of activities is it just improved coordination over time for people with DCD, as well as more exposure to movements during waves of vertigo or during waves of dizziness, which will help people with vestibular issues to maintain levels of coordination that will allow them to get to safer places.